Today we're going over lesson 10.1 on customary length. Customary unit of measurement is what we typically use in the United States, whereas next week we are going to get into metric unit of measurement, which is used in other countries around the world. To build a new swing, Mr. Matson needs 9 feet of rope for each side of the swing and 6 more feet for the monkey bar. The hardware store sells rope by the yard. Each in this case is indicating multiplication, and more is telling us to add. How many feet of rope does Mr. Matson need for the swing? So we look back at the word problem and we see 9 feet for one side, but there are 2 sides of a swing. So therefore 9 times 2 equals 18 feet. How many feet does Mr. Matson need for the swing and the monkey bar combined? Again, combined is another action word that's telling us to add. So we got 18 feet for the swing plus 6 more feet for the monkey bar. So we have 24 feet. Mr. Matson needs to find how many yards of rope he needs to buy. He will need to convert 24 feet to yards. How many groups of 3 feet are in 24 feet? So we look at this model in which they show 3 feet is equal to 1 yard. So looking at this model, we see the 24 feet is broken into 3 feet sections to figure out how many yards. Throughout the rest of this unit, they're going to go over if you are going from smaller unit of measurement to a larger, that you're going to divide. Whereas if you are going from a larger unit of measurement to a smaller, you're going to multiply. Another way of doing this is cross multiplication. In this case, we have 24 feet, and we don't know how many yards that equals right now. Equal to the known ratio of 3 feet equals 1 yard. We want to make sure that we put the same unit of measurement on top or in the numerator spot and the same unit of measurement, now that I see it, on the bottom for the denominator. Okay, so we do 24 times 1 is 24, and then we divide by 3. 24 divided by 3 equals 8. Therefore, we can fill out the model. So Mr. Matson needs to buy 8 yards of rope. Now we're going from page 405, page 406. You'll want to refer back to this, but this will give you the customary units of length. So 1 foot equals 12 inches, 1 yard equals 3 feet, 1 mile equals 5,280 feet, 1 mile equals 1,760 yards. The distance between the new high school and the football field is 2 miles. How does this distance compare to 10,000 feet? When you convert larger units to smaller units, you need to multiply. So again, we're trying to convert miles to feet. So miles is the larger, and feet would be the smaller unit. So step 1, convert 2 miles to feet. So I need to multiply the total number of miles, and we're looking back at the table, but 1 mile equals 5,280 feet. So we're putting this into the equation. And multiplying it. So 2 times 5,280 equals 10,560. So therefore 2 miles equals 10,560 feet. The next step is to compare. So we're writing less than, greater than, or equals. So 10,560 is greater than 10,000 feet, since 10,560 is greater than 10,000. The distance between the new high school and football field is, we'll go with more. Than 10,000 feet. Another example is convert to mixed measures. Mixed measures use more than one unit of measurement. You can convert a single unit of measurement to mixed measures. So we're converting 62 inches into feet and inches. So using the table, we think 12 inches is equal to a foot. I am changing from a smaller unit to a larger unit, so I divide. So 62 divided by how many inches are in a foot, which is 12. And if we were going to do this, we got 62 divided by 12. And let's see here. I have not figured this out before. So we are going to be doing, let's just guess, 12 times 4 and see how close we get. So we got 48. So yeah, we can get 5 in. 5 times 12 is 60. And that minus should obviously be up higher. And then you would have a remainder of 2. So that means you would have 5 feet and 2 inches. So 62 inches is equal to 5 feet, 2 inches. Going on to page 507, you are working independently. So you will be doing problems 1, 2, and 3. So you'll be converting 2 miles into yards, 6 yards into feet, and 90 inches into feet and inches. Going forward, we will be looking at 16, 17, and 18. Again, you'll need to convert in order to figure out whether they're less than, greater than, or equal. And then on the back side, you'll just be doing number 20. So Katie's driveway is 120 feet long. How many yards long is Katie's driveway? So you're going to have to convert 120 feet to yards in order to figure out whether it's A, B, C, or D.